Hi, this is Kim, and welcome to the channel today. Today we're going to get to planting my summer planters out on the front porch. I had written a post over on the blog about decorating your front porch planters for each season. I try to do something different for Christmas and then Halloween and the November Thanksgiving time period. That something also can carry over through Christmas and the winter snow period and everything. You can decorate for Easter. I had some houseplants here last year, but this year I'm trying to go for something a little more permanent that could be a base for different arrangements throughout the year. I am going to be putting in the sedum emigrantium here because it will form a nice big mat, I hope, and have a, I don't know, like a continuous little greenery portion that I can build upon for each season. So I've already snipped off some cuttings from various pots across the yard, and where I've got it on the side of the house, and I've let those age and dry out just a little bit, and they are ready to put in. So I'm going to go ahead and get them stuck into the planter. Now you can see where I've cleaned out this particular urn, pulled out all the old soil, and I've started to renew it with new soil, and I've added a generous amount of vermiculite to this soil. I just got to pour it on top so you can see, but I'm going to mix this all together, get it all into a nice mixture. The vermiculite will help hold the moisture, because in this particular little cutout here, I won't be getting any rainfall. I mean, it would be very rare to get rainfall in this area unless we really had some gale rainstorms that will blow it into this little inset here. So I've got these almost prepared. On this side, I've got it already filled up. I've got it level almost to the top because I think it's going to use that for these little creepy vines that I'm going to put in. Now, let me show you the condition of the soil that was in there before. You can see how it still has the bowl shape. The roots were so thick and tight in there that I was just able to poke the spade into that and lift it right out. But that's why we're refreshing it with all new soil. So we'll just continue on and see what we can manage. Now I've got a whole tray of them ready here. I don't know if that's going to be the right amount, but this is what we're going to try. Now, some of these cuttings, as you can see, we're getting in the midst of their bloom cycle. They have buds all over them, so I'm really asking a lot for them to bloom and to try to root. But they can do anything. I've got faith. I think these will do real well. These have really spread around the yard and in some of my 2-foot troughs to really gives me some full planters. So I think I'll get the same on this one. And I'm just kind of like poking them around real thickly. These are cement planters, not hypertufa planters. So they're so heavy, there's no way I can move these out. They'll just remain here. And all the growth here will just occur whichever way the sun leads it. Now I'm in a south-facing exposure here, and there's a lot of hot sun in this area. I did put vermiculite in here to help conserve the water and hold it so that the plants won't get too dried out in between waterings. But since we're out this door in the mornings all the time and the afternoons, I don't think we'll have any problem. So I think that looks pretty full. I may stick a little more in there later, but I think that looks good. And now let's do the other side. Not even using any rotting hormone or anything like that. These succulents will do just fine. I'm just going to give the plants a little bit of a drink just to help them settle in. I don't really want to really water them thoroughly until they've had a chance to start forming roots. Now that looks really good. I'm going to clean up the front porch a little bit, and then we'll take some final shots so you can see what it's going to look like. Now I've got most of the soil washed off that I've created, and I think both my urns look pretty nice. I tried not to get them any wetter than I originally had sprayed, but I think they're going to be really, really good. That one's nice and full. And then this one's nice and full. And I can see my next project is to power wash the front concrete because it's looking pretty dull. But we'll get to work on that as soon as we can. Maybe that'll be another video. But thanks for watching today, and stick around and watch a few more videos. I really like that. I love your comments, and I appreciate your faithful watching of my videos.